Alright, now it's time to remove the grab bar. Alright, this is the bar here from the grab bar, and this white tab locks onto that bar right there. So there's one on each side. So you have to reach through the air conditioner vent holes and push in on these tabs. Oh yeah, that was easy. Yeah, you can hear it click when you push in. It's definite. You can hear it click when you push in and release it. And there it is. Okay, now we're going to begin the process of pulling off the top of this dash right here. Start by pulling off these two side screws here. These are Phillips screws. For the closer, the more forward screw, a stubby screwdriver is going to help you get to it. A full-length screwdriver is going to give you a hard time. And same thing on the driver's side. You have two Phillips screws here, and you need a stubby for the front one. Although it looks like mine may be cracked and may not even need to take that screw out. Considering this truck is 17 years old, I guess, and got about 200,000 miles on it, it doesn't surprise me if any of this plastic is aged, dried, and cracked. Okay, now we're going to start working on removing some other screws to get this off. There's a screw here, 7mm, and my dash is cracked around that. Another 7mm on the right side, right above the shifter. Another 7mm right here on the right side of this vent. And one more 7mm right here down below it. This is to the right of where I turn my passenger airbag on and off. It feels like, oh, there's a, yeah, I see it right there. Right, there's a screw at the bottom, a Phillips screw here, and a Phillips screw here at the bottom of these air conditioner vent holes. Okay, so there's a screw here and a screw here that is holding this on. Now I'm going to lower my steering wheel out of the way. And this dash cover is supposed to slide straight out. So it doesn't feel like there's any fasteners holding it in. No electricity to this airbag, it should not deploy, so I'm clear of that. There we go, cool. It just slid straight out. Now I'm going to go to the driver's side and do it, because it's still fastened. And it slid out. And so the dash cover can be taken off. Okay, going to give you a view of what I see from there. The dash clips, it looks like it slipped in here. And there's probably some on the driver's side the same way. There's one right down there. Right there. There's one right here. These are your defroster ducts on each side. There is a sensor. Yeah, there's my light sensor for my automatic headlights, and I've been having trouble with that. I think this sensor had fallen down in the dashboard. It's covered with dust. I don't think it was up. Like, I've not ever seen it. So I think somehow, some way it had fallen down in the dashboard. Okay, now I'm going to try this panel again down here, the lower panel on the passenger side. Okay, when you're dealing with these plastic panels, it is very important not to force it or yank on it, because you will crack it. If it's not coming off, there's probably a hidden screw. And I found one on this panel. I'll try to show you. It's right there. Right there. I don't know if that's the only one so far. That's the one I've found. And so this is right, from me, it's right behind the power port cigarette lighter. And it's up vertical. Now, my truck, because it is a work truck, has just an open hole here. I don't know. Somebody else may have something that goes there, but my truck doesn't. I will tell you, this is off, but I had to put more force on there than I'm comfortable with. Man, that makes you nervous when you're yanking on that plastic like that. but it did pop off. There are no cracks in it. I do need to disconnect the power ports. That's the power port that needs to be disconnected. So it's got a little tab here. And you push down on it and pull it apart and it comes apart. Just make sure you push down on the little tab and it will come apart. Slides right apart. With that panel off, I can give you an eye of what's going on here. Our objective again is to get this box out right here. This box is the problem. So the heater core is inside that box.